Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. I made two videos in one day, you guys. The other video I just did, if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. That was I was speaking on Romans. I believe it was it what? I was speaking out of this book right here. Transform your life through God's word. And I believe what chapter was we on? Romans 3:22. So check that video out. I pray for Tyrese on that video. If you ever on Instagram, you know how they post little stuff, personal stuff about family and stuff. I pray for him, and then I pray for you guys. And one of the prayers is out of this book. So go ahead and check that out. um yeah, so this is what I wanted to say. I wanted to get into, you guys, I recently seen, and I'm gonna add a clip to it too. I don't know if I'm gonna put it at the end or however, but I'm gonna go ahead and add it. I want to speak on um these people missing, you guys. I remember, now I don't know if I brung this up in my videos or what, but now where I live at, it's a long street, right? It looks like it's like a highway. It's not too many people walking on that side, which it shouldn't be a car like pulling right there unless they're pulling into the apartments, because it's like a highway. So anyway, I'm walking, and I call myself doing my little exercise walking in the evening, right? So I'm walking, and I seen this before too. Um, okay, let me back up. I've seen a video before where a little girl went to like somewhere. I don't know if it was in LA or wherever it was. It was a little girl going to get some type of popsicle or some type of little treat. And the girl that was selling the treat, the young lady, she seen that this man was standing there and he had his car door open, like for when that little girl walked by, he can just throw her in the car and drive off, right? So the girl seen that. So what she did was she let the girl get the candy, the little treat or whatever, and she walked that girl all the way so down, and and then I think she told her to start running home, because I guess you may ask where you live or whatever. So she ended up walking her a good piece down there, because that guy, she knew that guy was looking at this little girl, because it don't look right, you guys. A van or a car door is just open, right? And the person's just standing there. And then you see a little girl walking, and you're not thinking, but it don't look right. And then when that young lady seen that, she's like, you ain't finna get her. So anyway, I'm thinking like, ain't nobody thinking about me like that, right? So why I say that is, like I said, I'm walking in front of my apartments. In front of my apartments is like it's like a highway. So nobody really should be walking. I mean, nobody should be pulling right there unless they keep going. There's nowhere to just park right there, but unless their car broke down or something. So this guy he looked like a little bit older gentleman, and not too old though. He looked a little bit older than me though. But he had, and this was some type of little RV. He had the RV open, and he can see me walking towards the thing, right? So as he can see me walking, I didn't pay it no attention. So as I walked there, I was walking, and then I turned back. As I'm walking back, I see him with the door open, and I see him just standing around. I'm like, what is going on? So I peep game. So I'm like, when I walked up there, then I walked back. I thank God it was about one or two cars came behind, even though his RV was parked, but it's people pulling into my apartments. So I'm thinking, God, I thank God wasn't for that, but I wasn't close to the guy. Of course, he was right there standing there. Of course, I made some type of space and kept walking real fast, because I said, I don't know what this guy's on. I think wasn't for them two cars that pulled in my apartments as they turning, I think that made that man nervous, and he hurried up and jumped in his RV and left. But yeah, I think he would have tried to just push me in there. And I'm looking like, what would they want with me? I'm like, I'm not, usually I would think they want a little girl or a younger woman, But no, you guys, they got sickos. They will go for an older woman too. So you guys, what I'm trying to say, watch your surroundings. And that's what I wanted to say too. It's getting hot in here. That's what I wanted to say too. Um, I think it was last year or the year before. I don't know if you guys seen it. Like I said, at the end, I'm going to add a clip of what I'm talking about. It's missing people, right? Missing people. I don't know what's going on in the state of Ohio, but anybody can go on there and put missing person or missing kids. A lot of people are missing, you guys, and it just go, nothing happens about it. Nothing happens. It's, and there's all different races, but it's a lot of blacks, I put it that way. But it is different races. You do see different races and stuff, maybe a white, maybe a black. I mean, but mainly, as I seen on there, it was mostly black people, but I have seen other ones. And then I think they call it, they may think it's trafficking, and it just break your heart when you see a 10-year-old, and all of it, even till this month. I look for this month. I screen recorded it, and I'm gonna show you guys. You're gonna see on there is some of the takings of the people are on the same day. It'll say a 15-year-old, 17-year-old, in the same state, in the same city or town. And I said, what in the world is going on? So like the year before, when I found this out, because they had so many young black girls missing, I said, okay, what is, I wanted to get a little deeper in it. So I looked into there, and I seen that their I don't know, their city, or I don't know if that was the police or whatever. Yeah, the police people, they gonna say, a lot of those people been returned. We just haven't updated our computer. And I'm like, okay. So that made me think, well, let me look in, California, where I'm at. Guys, this missing people, but not like out there. And then they say it's missing people. I seen one on TikTok too, where it was in North Carolina. I'm gonna go ahead. You guys probably already seen it, but I'm gonna go ahead and add that clip too. I'm gonna add 3 clips, or 2 or 3 clips. It's one where Redman, remember the rapper Redman? Remember Redman and Method Man? Okay, Redman was explaining how to be careful, because you always watch your surroundings. My mother always told me that. Nowadays they got young, even boys, girls, whatever, they got their head down looking at their phone. Have your head up, turn around, look at your surroundings, and look at who's looking at you, who's monitoring you. Because my mother always told me, somebody always got an eye on you, and you don't even know. You can be at your own house with somebody's looking at you, seeing what time you leave, seeing what time you get back. People are like that. Sometimes it's a blessing to have a nosy neighbor, but then again, it may not even be a neighbor. It may just be somebody looking at you. So anyway, I said that to say, Method Man is a pretty good awareness video he put out. He's touching on a lot of stuff, because he said he has a young daughter, and he's scared for them, and they saying, hey, don't be just nice to these people. Somebody, hey, how you doing, and you laughing and smiling with them, they may bop you upside your head, push you in a car, and you gone forever. You got to be careful. And he speak about that too with young men too. Young men, be careful. And even older men. I seen they had one too. I think I'm gonna put that on there too. Washington D.C. People, believe it or not, again, they take older people too. But their main thing is for younger people, but they take the old ones too. So again, I don't care if you're old or young. Watch your back. Tell your kids. If you can, get some mace. Get some mace. It only costs a couple of bucks on Temu. Get some mace. I think I've seen some for like $3 or something, or $5. Get you some mace. Give it to your loved ones. Hey, even give it to the teenagers. You don't know, somebody want to fight. They ain't finna fight. Their eyes is burning. Soon as they come up and try to do something, you just do that. because they shouldn't be in your space. So you guys, I just wanted to say that. Yeah, what I wanted to say, what else too? Oh yeah, I wanted to say, yeah, that video is very informational, you guys, and it is about being safe and watching your surroundings when you go places, because you never know. And like I said, it could be at your own house, your own apartment complex. You walking in your parking lot. Oh, that's what he said too, you guys. He said, they had that too. I know y'all probably seen that. If somebody give you something or you find something on your car, like a piece of paper, they said don't touch that piece of paper. They said don't touch that piece of paper. Don't touch that little card, because they said whatever be on that card, a person touch it and they put it to their face, they be knocked out. And then I seen one too. I might look for that one. It was a young lady. I seen a couple of them, where she and her daughter was at. Was it that one? I don't know. I seen a couple of them, but they were somewhere, and I think some type of amusement park where somebody was following them, and I think they put some type of paper on their car and stuff. And then I think the dude, she told the security guard about the person following her and her little kid. So you just gotta really be careful. Again, you don't know who's looking at you and monitoring you to do something to you. You guys gotta be careful. This world, they got some wicked people, and you don't know what's in their mind, and you want to be careful. It's best to be careful and safe, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that clip on there. And oh yeah, let me tell you about this other one. It's another one I seen. I'm gonna see if I can find that clip. It's another one I seen where it was a young lady. I think they just got out the club, and when they got out the club, or could have been a restaurant. Anyway, the young lady goes to the car. She's seen some type of paper balled up to where she opens her car door at. She didn't think nothing of it. She take the paper out or whatever, open her car door, and what you do, whatever's on that paper, she touches her face, she's out. They rush her to the hospital. Whatever it is, she said she felt, I think, just sick, lightheaded, dizzy, fainted, whatever chemicals they give you or they put on your car. They said do not touch it. Get an object and move it out the way and stuff. Don't touch it. And yeah, they got so much stuff out here, you guys. You really, really got to be careful. And you know what? It's another thing. When I seen a video of the red men, somebody was sharing it on Instagram, so I had went on TikTok and looked at the full video. But when they shared it on Instagram, the people had said, "Hey, why don't you the person call the police? Call the police or something if we see something." They said the police is probably down with it. Not to say it like that, but what is going on? I'm talking about in Ohio, where there's nothing being done about it. So I'm gonna add some clips. They have touched on the subject of the missing persons. I'm gonna go ahead and add those clips in, and you go ahead and check it out. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. But you guys still be blessed. Talk to your loved ones, the young people, even older people. When I say older, you think they know better, but you still got to remind young people, even if they 27, 30, 35, 38, 40, you got to still remind people, hey, watch your surroundings. Be careful. When you go out to a club, don't let nobody just bring you a drink. You go right there with that person, you get that drink. Or you get it yourself, because you don't know what people are putting in stuff, and you just don't want to be caught up, you know. So be careful. Be careful, you guys. It's a lot of crazy people out here. I want to tell you to be blessed. God bless you. And again, thank you for looking at this video. And go ahead and check out these clips. I'm finna add it on here, and I'm finna add when I was strolling through the clips, and you seeing how many people end up missing within the same days or two. It'd be like 2, 3, 4, 17, 15, 12, 11. And you'd be like, what the hell? And I'm like, what is going on out there in Ohio? But yeah, for Los Angeles, when I picked Los Angeles and I put missing person, it didn't have nothing compared to Ohio. So you guys, I don't know how it is out there, but y'all better watch out. If y'all got little kids, people that care about, they normally, even though you work, they have a loved one pick them up, something. Don't tell them not to be by themselves. Get them some mace, and them wooded desert areas too. Have them with some type of something. But anyway, you guys, y'all check out this clip, and I'll be back at the end. Many blessings to you, and thank you for watching. Go ahead and check that out for me.
Service announcement. I want to talk to my queens, my young queens, and parents with kids. It is a high alert right now, a high alert. Women and kids have been missing for years. No one talks about it, but it is a high alert right now. And I got a daughter, and I got a lot of nieces and a lot of female cousins. And I'm drilling them right now. And I'm telling them to not accept anything from anybody. No paper, no business cards, no money, not even a compliment. Most likely is chemicals on that business card to get you drowsy for you to be taken away. Ubers, if you're catching an Uber, women, inspect the Uber before you get in it. Take a picture of the license plate. Take a picture of the driver. Always sit behind the driver. If the driver says, I want to stop at the gas station, get the hell out the Uber, because most likely he'll pull up to a van for you to be taken away. If you at the club, hanging out with your girls, keep your drink in your hand 24/7 in front of you. I don't care if you're sitting at the table, sitting at the bar. Don't sit it down at all. These people are getting crafty on how they put things into the drinks. Or don't even be at the club right now because it is a high alert. And what it will do, that drink will get you drowsy for you to be taken away. If you at Walmart, Target, or any store shopping, women, especially young women, keep your head up, stay the hell off the phone, and watch your surroundings of people. If an old lady or someone asks you to help them to their car, do not accept it, because most likely they're luring you to a van to be taken away. If there's a van or a strange car parked by your car, stay safe in the store. Call your loved ones to come get you to safety, because most likely that van is there to take you away. If you get in your car, you see a dollar bill on your windshield or even money in your car that you know you didn't put there because maybe you left your car door open, do not touch it at all. Go back in the store. Call your loved ones to get you out of there, because most likely that money is there for a purpose to drug you for you to be taken away. I know it's summertime. A lot of people want to go to the islands, especially young ladies. My daughter just did it with her friends, and I'm sure a lot of parents let their daughters go when they're of age. Young ladies, don't let the locals tie no ribbon to your ankle, your wrist, your arm. Don't let them put no trinkets on you at all, because most likely they're targeting you to be taken away. Parents with your kids, keep your kids to your side at all times. When you're getting in your car, put your kids inside the car you're getting in, and always lock your doors. Before getting in the car, inspect inside of the car. Put your kids in the same side that you get in, maybe even the same door, and you get in and you lock the door immediately. Because most likely when you put them in from the other side and you walk around to get in your door, someone will open that door and take your kids away. If you get bumped While driving your car at night, ladies, if you get bumped from behind, don't get the hell out the car. And that goes for men too. Don't get out the car at night if someone bumped your car. Call police and keep it moving, because most likely they're there to jack you out your car or women take you away. We must protect our queens, men. All the kings out there, we need to post. Let's stop posting silly shit right now. And let's protect our queens. Take a minute to protect your queens and go through some of these social media posts that's talking about women awareness and share them with your queens, because it is a high alert on children and women, especially. I approve this message.
Hey, on this clip, I wanted to show you guys. I went to a website and I want to show you guys to where it was in the same state. And I don't have my glasses on right now, but I wanted to show you guys how they are doing this. Some of them, these people are missing in the same state, in the same city, and some of them on the same day, 2 and 3 of them. And it'd be different ages, you guys. Like I said, I don't have my glasses on. I call myself screen recording this for you guys, just so you guys can see. Y'all can screenshot it and go ahead and see all the different ages they got right there. It's just heartbreaking to see this, you guys. And I'm gonna go ahead. I think I don't know if this is DC or Ohio I got on here. Like I said, I don't have my glasses on, but I wanted you guys to look and see. And you see how I zoomed in. And again, I'm going through showing you guys it's so many of them. It's so many of them and this is in the month of June. The month of June, and some of them go all the way even to January, all this year, and it's always 2 and 3. Some of them the same day. The people are missing. And there's, like I said, it's different races and stuff. Now, this is not a good one I got right here. I think I'm going to shorten this up and show the next clip. Okay, hold on, you guys. Okay, you guys, I kind of fast forward it a little bit. I don't know if this is the adult one I got, but it's still just showing you an idea of how many people are missing, you guys. And I just, again, want to show you guys that. And like I said, it's kind of weird because some of it be in the same day or the next day. And it be 2 and 3 down the line of people missing in the same state or the same city, some of them, you know. So I just wanted to show you guys that. I think another clip is going to come up right here. I think that's the same one, and I'm showing you guys. Okay, this one is a little bit better, you guys. You can just see a little bit more pictures in it and stuff. You guys can screenshot it and take a look at it. Or you guys can even Google it yourself, missing persons, and you'll see all of this. It's so sad. And like I said, it's mainly kids. When I say kids, young teenagers and kids, but they got some adults in there too. So yeah, people just got to be careful. So watch your back. I'm finna add this other clip, you guys. I don't want to bore you with this one. I ain't gonna say bore. No, yeah, we're still on the juveniles. Okay, I made it a little bit bigger on there, I see. But yeah, it's so sad, you guys. If you look on there, look at it, say Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, some of it the same exact date, like I was telling you. Okay, I am finished to try to see if I can add this other clip on the news. The news is gonna oh yeah, they finally did something. Now this ain't for the state of Ohio. This is gonna be for Florida. So I'm finna see if I can find that clip and add that right now so you can see. And hold on, you guys.
To announce the successful completion of the largest child rescue operation, not just in Florida's history, but in United States history. In a 2-week period, this team, a collective work of many agencies and law enforcement personnel, rescued 60 kids, kids that were in critical danger, many the victims of trafficking, many missing kids. We got a lot of people up here, and that's because it took a lot of people to get this done. What makes Florida the rule of law state is we're great at working together in collaboration across agency lines. So I'm excited to have here with me today William Berger, the U.S. Marshal for the Central District of Florida, Taylor Hatch, Secretary of Florida Department of Children and Families, Rita Peters, Special Counsel to the Florida AG's Office, Mark Glass, Commissioner, FDLE, Catherine Gomez, Director, Florida Department of Juvenile Justice, Human Trafficking Intervention, Callahan Walsh, Executive Director of the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, Lee Burkhall, Chief of the Tampa Police Department, Anthony Holloway, Chief of the St. Petersburg Police Department, Tracy Cayley, Director of Operations for Baycare Behavioral Health, and Natasha Nascimento, Chief Executive Officer of Redefining Refuge. This is what it's all about. This is why we do the job. I've been on the job now several months. I've got 3 little kids, and I've made clear protecting our kids and keeping Florida the safest state to raise a family is our #1 priority. Today is a result of the hard work to deliver on that promise. Many of these kids have been through painful, disastrous situations, but at least today we've rescued them and we now can work towards recovery. I want to thank our law enforcement partners. I want to thank our victims advocates for being there for these kids in a time of need. And I want to thank my statewide prosecution team for coming in heavy here. We've put a lot of work on the statewide prosecutors since I took office, and they have delivered. I thank God daily for them, the work they're doing that's keeping the streets safe. And I want to thank everybody that wears a badge and puts their life on the line. They save lives. So I'm not going to say a lot here today because these people did the hard work. I'm proud of them. I thank them. We got 60 kids safely back in our custody because of them. So thank you. I'll turn it over to the Marshal.
Thank you, General, and I know children are a priority with you. My name is Bill Berger, B-E-R-G-E-R, United States Marshal, Middle District of Florida, and I am overwhelmed by the results of this operation. Operation Dragonfly, the largest in the history of the United States Marshal Service, if not the history of the United States. As the AG mentioned, 60 juveniles recovered in 2 weeks, ranging from age 9 to 17 years of age. Several years ago, Atlanta had a similar operation, which resulted in the recovery of 30 children over 6 weeks. This effort was a collaboration of, as the AG mentioned, 20 agencies with over 100 people involved. I want to thank the AG for providing the statewide special prosecutors. I want to say special thanks to Sheriffs Chronister, Gualtieri, and Naco, FDLE, of course, our police chiefs, my friends, Lee Burkhall and Tony Holloway, Hillsborough County State Attorney Susie Lopez, who many will be speaking in the very near future. It should be noted that Tampa Mayor Jane Castor and former Mayor Bob Buckhorn also visited the command post and spoke to our team, emphasizing the importance of this operation. We put together this operation emphasizing recoveries, but I can tell you I stressed arrest because experience tells us if the offenders are not apprehended, they will reconnect with these children. They are, in my opinion, leeches. Behind me, you will see the pictures of 8 persons who were arrested and charged with crimes ranging from human trafficking, child endangerment, drug possession, and trafficking. When arrested, they were given bonds ranging from no bond to $250 million bond. I've never heard of that before. Finally, it is important to give credit where credit is due. The one person who was tasked with setting up this operation and universally has been recognized by all people involved is Deputy U.S. Marshal Mario Price. Mario will make himself available after this conference. Thank you very much.
Governor Mike DeWine is taking action after hearing from families who say the system failed them. Tonight, after meeting with advocates and experts for months, DeWine's office has published new recommendations for how law enforcement will handle frantic families that want to bring their missing loved ones home. The missing persons recommendations urge the Attorney General's office to develop advanced training for all investigators and dispatchers, often those first officials who interact with families. There's also a push for a statewide best practices guide citing clear communication barriers between law enforcement and community members, especially in the days immediately after a person is reported missing. Sylvia Colon, the founder of Cleveland Missing, says families should not be forgotten.
Those folks are looking specifically for the missing person, but we kept pushing and reminding folks that families are also victims. So I think it was really interesting for me just to hear it from the different perspectives.
To create a law enforcement best practices guide on communicating with family members of missing persons. This is something the working group heard quite often about, the need for better open lines of communication.
Obviously, this punching in on multiple levels of our government. Coming up on 3 News at 6, we'll explain the specific social media tools that could help law enforcement locate missing children faster.
So let's pray for all our loved ones that's out and about. May God protect them and watch over them. Again, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.